These two Taliban leaders are wanted by the International Criminal Court for their role in restricting women's rights in Afghanistan.
It is the worst country on the earth for women.
Afghan women can't go to high school or university. They can't go to baths or beauty salons or walk in parks. And the Taliban requires they have a male chaperone when traveling.
It is a gender apartheid situation in Afghanistan. Half of the population is denied their most basic rights. The Taliban have effectively imprisoned women in their own homes.
The ICC spent years building cases against Supreme Leader Hibatullah Akhundzada and Chief Justice Abdul Hakim Haqqani. The Taliban called the ICC arrest warrants politically motivated and said that Islamic law provides for all citizens' rights. Taliban supporters gathered to protest the news. According to Zara Joya, the reaction from women in Afghanistan was altogether different.
They were excited about this news, and of course they said it is a kind of reminder for the Taliban that they have to bring some changes and they have to reverse their misogynistic policy. The ICC charges in the Taliban leader, it's I believe is a significant decision. Of course, it may not lead to immediate arrest.
That part is key. The ICC has no police force of its own. Instead, it relies on member countries to pursue arrests. That system has been called into question recently by the cases of two high-profile leaders, Vladimir Putin and Benjamin Netanyahu. The ICC issued arrest warrants for both men. Both warrants have been ignored when they travel to ICC signatory countries. But that could be irrelevant when it comes to these Taliban leaders.
These leaders, they're not even traveling outside of Afghanistan, so I see very real impact at the moment from these arrest warrants.
But even if Akhundzada and Haqqani are never arrested, Zara Joya believes the ICC can do more to support the plight of women in Afghanistan.
My message to ICC is that put more arrest warrants, more the Taliban members. Targeted those who are involved, implementing the Taliban law and violating the international law.
More warrants for Taliban members would make it even more difficult for the group to represent Afghanistan on the international stage. Though with its lack of enforcement capabilities, experts believe options outside the ICC should be pursued as well.
If we're talking about the near future and the midterm, I think other measures are equally or even more important. What would help the Afghani people most is kind of programs geared towards strengthening the position of women without kind of a direct confrontation with the Taliban regime.
Women of Afghanistan, they are urging the international community that it is not enough. We need more concrete actions from our allies and international community.